Hi, hey, good morning, everybody. What's cooking? I guess we are live, and tons of footage out there from Hurricane Laura. This is Click to Houston. Try to find some news sites, but yeah, it's today. Yesterday was a wake up, and we couldn't believe the amount of damages widespread coming. So yeah, I got my chat just clicked on. Yes. Hey, Jamelia Rooney. Yep. All right, we're working. Good morning, Coneheads. Hey, Shelly Ross. Sheila. Yes, I don't think the news is actually. It may be doing a great job. I don't know. I don't watch that much TV. I'm glued to this TV the whole time. But man, some of the videos just coming out is just unheard of. Or, well, what to be expected with a 150-mile-an-hour hurricane. I think the initial reports where people thought it wasn't that big a deal. Like, the first reaction is they didn't see the 20-foot surge. So it's a bust. It's a bust. But it's definitely not a bust. We are seeing all kinds of sad stuff coming out. So let me get back to my live here and
Working.
close this one.
I think the initial.
Whoops. Turn that off. All right. So, all right. Well, there's a bunch. All right. So we got everybody checking in. We're gonna show a little bit. Just terrible footage here. That was Click to Houston. This is ABC 13. Just and I guess what's heartbreaking is one of our fans that messaged me the day before that lives in Lake Charles was worried about their house and where they were at, if they were going to get any surge. And when they went home, they had roof failure, and family lost their complete second story roof. Just incredible footage, way inland from Laura. So it's definitely a big deal. Don't blow it off. If you didn't live in the area, they're going to be having weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of recovery. And I knew it was going to take time to get the full scope of the damages. Not only along the coast in Cameron, but just all up, and it's still going on all the way to Arkansas right now and crossing over. So yeah, JC, I haven't read much more about the chemical fire, so I believe that's hopefully under control. It's chlorine, and I do have the doggies on my lap, so I'll try to keep a little bit of positive vibes out there, and we'll show the puppies here. So Brandon Clement's got some great footage. This is ABC 13 Weather Chasing. Check them out, WX Chasing. Really good stuff for him to get some coverage. Let people know what's going on. Let me put the current radar in here. So here's our boys. There's Mirtha. What's up, Mirtha? So yeah, we got a couple of spots to watch. I'm going to show you. Hey, Whitney. There's your boy. Say hi, everybody. I got my hat on. I was doing a little workout front with Sarah before the bus stop. I was like, man, it's sunshine. I haven't seen sunshine in weeks. Like Kid Rock, I ain't seen the sun in 3 damn days. So maybe I'll try to do something outside today. I don't know. Before the tropics come back again. So there's our boys. Say hi, everybody. Wake up. Wake up, Hunter. Hey, Joey. What's up, buddy? So there they are. There's our boys, right? Louie knows the drill. He just sits there. All right. So. All right, so we'll, we know Laura was bad. Our thoughts and prayers are for everybody there and from the coast all the way up. Tons and tons of coverage out there just showing what's going on. It's currently, we had tornado warnings last night still from Laura spinning here. You can see her. It's up by Memphis right now. So we got any fans in Memphis, Tennessee. We even got Laura flirting with the Ozarks. I was going to do a funny meme today, but I didn't think it'd be appropriate. So we originally, showed the names that we were going to put a face to the name Laura. So I Googled Laura, and Laura, the actress in the Ozarks, and kind of ironically, Laura's over Missouri right now. There you go, Jim. Hey, thanks for the link there. Crews bring fire to a smolder. So the surge, I posted a surge graphic this morning. It was actually river height. I was corrected, and I worded it wrong, but they did have a river showing 17 foot, so it could be 14 foot surge, just close to landfall. Yeah, Laredo, I bet you they'd probably retire the name just because of the money damages, I would think. So we'll get into it. But so thanks, Coneheads. We had a big, long week of tracking storms. 2 weeks. Asking about tornadoes. Let's see what we got here today right now. No watches, I don't think. Nothing right now, but Storm Prediction Center does have our area highlighted today. So all right, so we'll get it started. So big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Been over my shoulder in many spots. So yeah, visit your ABC Fine Wine and Spirits here in Florida. Enjoy your weekend. Tell them that you are Drunk Donkey Nation, and we appreciate their support. Definitely, when we have our smaller crowds, it's more our Florida home base, Coneheads around, so we can be a little more loose and chit chat a little bit more. Thanks, Karen. So yeah, Steve, this stuff might pass a little to your north. Let's show you what's left of Laura, and then we'll talk about the future. Laura is still a tropical depression, officially. Here's your track. It's still a D. Laura's got double D's. Right here. Double D's. Depression. Finally, it'll become a subtropical storm, possibly, out here as it gets close to Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. Look at that. So it's going to leave, it's going to bring some weather here probably Sunday, Monday, on its way on out. But, again, we'll just touch on it one last time. We have a lot of fans that were affected by Laura, and one hit home to me because she was texting me pictures last night, and I just couldn't believe it. I felt so sorry because the night before they evacuated, and I was sharing where their location was. I was showing where the surge could possibly be. When they went home, she showed me all the damages in their neighborhood, and I was like, wow, this hits home. You go home, you leave to evacuate, and then you come back and you got roof damage. Your insulation's falling out. Your family's house next to you has a complete second story blown off, no roof. I mean, these are like, you leave, you hope for the best, you come back, and you're like, your whole life's changed, and it's terrible. So current power outages, by the way, let's take a look. I think it's around 600, 700,000. So we have 520,000 out without power in Louisiana. Look at that. Big chunk of the state's out of power right now. That's a quarter of the population. Obviously, most of the population is down in New Orleans area, so half the state's out of power. And Texas, eastern parts, definitely right here. So you can see where the storm cut through. Texas has got 186,000 without power, and it's going up into Arkansas now. Arkansas with 46,000 out. 46,000. And Hunter's barking. Go over there. You guys might get the blessing of hearing Hunter bark. Listen, he's jumping up and down. He's trying to get my attention. Now watch. I'll ignore him. All right, he's starting. First, a little bit of air comes out. He's trying again. There's another. It's getting close. It's almost there. Nope. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Oh. What? What, Hunter? It's getting there. It's getting there. He's getting mad. He's getting real mad now. Oh, there it comes. He got it. He found it. I can't do that to my boy. He's like, come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. Just let me pick you up. All right, so here's talk about the tropics. All right, so what can you guys expect? I don't mean to ramble on, but I do that a lot. All right, so let's talk about the next few days. So we definitely have stormy weather coming up through Virginia and parts of Kentucky, North Carolina, maybe North Carolina. Doubt it. It might stay just to your north. But our system's going to roll across here, across the Tennessee, Kentucky. This is overnight, so we could have some storms overnight. This is what I want to prepare everybody for. Kentucky, Tennessee, overnight tonight. Our storm's starting to brew. We could have it's going to start picking up some jet stream energy, so it's going to get a little bit more fuel to get some instability. So we could have some pretty good storms across Tennessee tonight. This is 4, 5, 6 in the morning here in Knoxville. Our system's going to cruise on through. Maybe somebody asked about Raleigh. Maybe, but it looks like it's to your north. This is Saturday afternoon, and then a little bit of coastal action. This is Saturday night, late p.m. going into Sunday morning, so we could have some winds Saturday. This is 11 p.m. This has been really consistent. So you can have some rain. You can have some winds in Carolina. The rain is questionable. It's definitely going to be more to the north, but it's going to come on off the coast, and it's going to try to wrap up a little bit going into Sunday. So by Sunday, it should be long gone. It'll be more of a threat going towards Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. So that's pretty confident. Your Storm Prediction Center showing your storms tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday, could be a little rocky. So, I mean, you're still in the Carolinas. See, you're on the dry side, meaning we could have some squall lines through the Carolinas. The heavier rain definitely looks like it might be a little to the north, but still, hey, still yellow. That's a good chance for storms through the night going into tomorrow. So you got to pay attention to East Coast, and that does include North Carolina. So maybe I was wrong there. Maybe it is going to pop down more in a little more North Carolina. So that's tomorrow. Pay attention. Stormy East Coast now. On Sunday, it's long gone. So Saturday's the worst day tomorrow. Going to tonight. Laura moves on out. Sunday's going to be halfway decent for most people. And we'll show you one more map on that, and then we'll jump into the tropics for what's coming, because we do have a couple little yellow circles out there. And it's very important to note. We're in September. Okay, I think the number one theme everybody is telling me, they're like, we got more stuff out there. Well, if we weren't on the L name already, it might not mean that much, because we're talking about September. September's peak season, and it's not uncommon to have waves in September. It is uncommon to be working our Nana name. So that's what makes it seem like, oh my God, we have more waves. Well, yeah, because we're in the end names. But September is when we should start peaking, not in our end names. We should. I mean, Andrew was an A storm, so we shouldn't be that far down. But anyway, what's up, Whitney? Let's see. I'm gonna say some highs. Yeah, Kristen, it feels like September. It will be in a couple days. You can take a big long nap and you can wake up and be September. There's Dawn. There's drinking my girl Dawn. Dawn's got my coffee warmer, and she's a Louis Cup fan. All right, so one last model, then we'll talk about the tropics. Promise. You got to stick with me, man. I got to talk about something. That's for sure. All right, so I'll just leave right here. I just want to show you what the radar is looking like the next 60 hours. So here's our storm, and it's going to slide its way. This is through overnight tonight. So again, middle Tennessee, middle Kentucky could get stormy tonight, overnight. Just watch for that. And then by tomorrow, here's let's see, the Carolinas still right on the edge. I don't know, but we'll see. The heavier stuff's in Virginia. This is tomorrow. This is actually midnight. Oh wait, what time is that? This is noon tomorrow. So noon tomorrow, Virginia, maybe Carolinas. Those will be those quick little pop-up cells, and then there you go. Maybe a little bit in the Panhandle. This is the tail end. Look at that. This is actually this is crazy. This is this. Well, you'll see it right here. So we're still pumping in energy from the Gulf with Laura. That's hard to believe, but you can see it right here. See Laura spinning? Look at that. There's Laura spinning, pulling on out of here, pulling up energy across Panhandle. So Saturday night, going into Sunday morning, we could have some storms across the Panhandle. Look at that. Right here. That's midnight. Saturday, midnight. So don't want to not talk about our North Florida fans. Laura's tail will be wagging at you across the Panhandle Saturday night. So hopefully I made sense. All right. All right, so here is what's cooking. This hopefully isn't getting anybody riled up. I guess I got called out for hyping again. I've been sharing the NHC circles here, and that's apparently 2020 for hype. So, hey, what's up, Michelle? Who got a group? Timothy, we are good if you don't mention us. Hey, I mentioned on you. Thank you for updates. Whoa! That was my mother-in-law's ring. Excuse me. Let me turn it off. Somebody's at my mother-in-law's house. I usually turn the phone off. Oh, yeah, Brittany, I don't. Hey, what's up, Ashley? Alicia? Margie, you got Tails and Panhandle. Yep. Susie, yeah, I try to watch everybody. And I had a good, we talked about our buddy, we remember, let me turn something off here. All right. So we were talking the other day about the Panhandle and Michael, of course, and I brought up Rick Bacon. He chimed into us during the storm, and he gave me a shout out yesterday. He's like, hey, don't forget us in the Panhandle. We're still going through hell, man, with insurance and repairs. And I said, I know, man, I know. These things don't get cured overnight. There's my neighbor, Kathy. What's up, Monica Coneheads? Closing stores in Alabama. What's that for? What's up, Jason Strong? Yeah, Crystal, I'm not worried about it. I'm over worried about anything. I just think it was funny that this is hype. That's great. Whatever. So what's up, Kathy from Sebring? I'm seeing people I normally don't see, so I'm gonna look at the chat. This is what I hate about getting too big when we have too many. We have these storms with a lot of people. I don't get to relax a little bit. Somebody said they're similar to Marco and Laura. Kind of, yeah. They're back-to-back waves. The models aren't too aggressive on the first one. There's Delana Dees from Lake City. Hope I got your name right. There's our Aaron Jackson. Cool, Mary. Arkansas. I got buddies that live in Arkansas. So that's cool. All right, Bridget, what's up? Timothy. All right, so I need to talk about it. So, all right, so we got two ways. September, let me just show you this map. I mean, I'm not trying to insult anybody's intelligence by any means, but it does need to be reminded that, peak of season is September 10th. And we can have memorable storms all the way to October. So it's not really that big a news that we have waves out there. I guess it's, like I said, it's because we're at the end name, and it's like people are just sick of it. A lot of seasons end by now, so that's why it just seems accurate. So anyway, all right. Somebody just posted a donkey. Is that to me? No, it's cows. So you don't even know what you're gonna get. I just see a cow sticking his tongue out at me on my page, but that's not linked to me. I don't think. Maybe it is. So you got cows in the morning. All right, so both of these waves are at 30%. So they're not that 30 means they're inching their way to orange. First wave 30%. Gradual development expected. Second wave, not in the short term, down the road. Development possible next week. I'm going to show you all the maps. Yes. So far, the trend seems this one kind of this does something over here. We'll see again. I haven't really looked at them all. This one still trending north, but then there's still some, say, in the high pressure that we know so well might keep it kind of going that way. So let's look at all that stuff and not worry. It's way too far to worry. Can't worry about something that's not even there yet. So here's the wave that they're I almost said the word worry. Here's the wave they're worried about. Here's the first wave, low rider. Second wave is kind of getting set to maybe, it's very broad, very broad area. But so let's focus on all that. Let's just go to our buddy's page, Levi's, and we'll look at the models. We'll look at ensembles. We'll look at just look at them all. This is old school. This is how we always used to do it. So GFS, weak wave. So time frame been showing its wave for over a week. Possible rains in the Lesser Antilles, August 30th. Time frame this weekend. Weak wave. Second wave still hasn't done anything yet. It's kind of trying to form back here. Here's our wave. We'll stop right here. So September 3rd. Showing a little development right there. Let's go to exact same time frame for the euro. So the reason I've mentioned this a couple times during lower coverage is that when you start getting consistency with models, there's the euro and GFS both showing possibility. So, and then you go to CMC, both showing. So there's three models, September 3rd, September 4th, all three models here on, this is Tropical Tidbits, showing general area here and general area here. So that's good model consensus so far this early in the game. Doesn't mean to get worried, doesn't mean to sell your house, but this means we're going to watch. So let's go past this time frame. So this is September 3rd. Again, we'll go now 3 days out, the 6th. So here, we'll just go 10 days out. 10 days is usually where you don't want to track. 10 days is far, but general area, 10 days out. Long way away. Go to the euro, 10 days. So, weak or low, but again, as we've learned this season, Tropical Storm Genesis, I try to use big words now and then for my haters, but Tropical Storm Genesis. Oh, and I got Tom. What's up, Tom? So models haven't done that great this year with Genesis, but we have low pressure. So that's where you put common sense together. Okay. September, early September, hotter water, low shear, neutral La Nina pattern. Three huge factors on what hurricanes need to get going. So we're watching for waves, and you just watch in real time. So 10 days out, long way away. GFS, generally the islands here and then here. So far the trend has been the first system more of a low rider. Second system, the trend has been a little more development chances. So that's these two guys right here. First system, second system. First system, maybe here. This is like, let's say September 3rd, for example. Here and maybe here. Let's confirm that. No, that's 7th. Darn it, I screwed up. That would be more middle. Here's the 3rd, so we'll do the 5th. All right, we'll rewind that. Let's edit that. So it's the 5th, September 5, something like that. So that's, this one will be here. This one will be here. September 5th. And again, you know, high pressure, everything rolls around. All right. So, September 5th. And, you know, the GFS long range curves it up. But, you know, well, what did we see with Laura and Marco? Early models predicted this to be strong, of course, attracting our system. But what indeed happened was this didn't happen, right? High pressure built in and push our system more that way. So these are long range predictors on highs and lows are really hard to predict. So the fact of the matter is, you know, September 5th, little low. So that's a long way. That's still 7 days from now. So next week at this time, we could be looking at wave 2, wave 1. That's all. Can't get all worked up. You know, CMC showing September 5th. Other models I haven't even looked at. Let's look at Icon. September 2nd. It doesn't go out that far. It does on the 12Z though, or overnight Z. So here's September. Let's go to the 5th. So what we're doing now is looking at consistency. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. Hey Lance, thank you, buddy. Susie. Okay, you guys talking about Storm Chaser. That's good. Hey, I got to watch your practice, Sam. Yes, and check this picture out, man. We got 3 games tomorrow. You know, so far this season, the scariest thing has happened. Every weekend that I've had something to do with softball, we have had no tropics to talk about, it seems like. So tomorrow, there's my girl. So tomorrow we have a softball game at 8:30. I wasn't planning on going live on the weekends. I usually never go live on the weekends. We usually never go live at night. We only go live at night when there's a storm, and same with the weekends because that's just thing. You know. But anyway, I just posted that picture, and I'm like, oh my God, where did my little girl go? Right? I mean, she was 6 years old not too long ago. Scary. She 6 years old doing softball, and you know, I got just since we got a second here to say talk, because that's what I do, not to, you know, maybe I'll do a quickie when we're done. But look at this picture. So here's Emily at 6 years old. She was out in the outfield. That's her pretending to pitch. Look at that. 6. She'd stand out there in the outfield and just do that. She was 6 years old. Now she's a pitcher. They won their NSA World Series. It's crazy. I had to show you this one more. This is a cute one you guys will like. This was Emily playing with Sarah. That was 2013. That was what? 7, 8 years ago. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Sarah can even pick the bat up. So I love memories like that. But anyway, why did he bring up softball? Oh yeah, because I got to enjoy my softball. So, oh man, Shelly just said that Sandy Hoff sent an e-card for us. So I need to do a shout out. Thank you. And I still can't get over our super fan Jacqueline hooked us up with whiskey wings during Hurricane Laura storm coverage. And if you missed it, then now we're going back to models, I promise. But I was on 7 hours. Shelly was on there with me, 7 hours. Can you believe that? 7 hours we were live. She guilted me into it. Oh, it's for Dunkin' Donuts and bag of bacon. I love it. But I'm drinking American Woman coffee right now. All right, so let's go back to the models and be serious for a minute. All right, so fourth and fifth. This is back to tropical tidbits. So long range. This is consistency. This is the true thinking out loud that we always do. Right. So September 5th. Okay, this is what we're watching. A wave here and a wave here. Okay. So we're looking ahead, the next spots to watch. We have a lot of friends. So September, just remember that September 5th. September 5th. There's the Icons. The Icon did very well, I thought, early in the game with the models, the Icon. Never thought I would say the Icon, but the Icon in the CMC, I put on Twitter, it's a joke. The Icon CMC is the new Euro and GFS. So let's go back to GFS. And this is actually the fourth because the Icon stopped at the fourth. So I'm going back to the fifth. Fifth. So we got two models, two saying possibly a little lower, little something here. Go to the Euro. Boom, boom. This is obviously a little weaker, but it's just showing you that there's vorticity, a little bit of, and you can look at the Euro here and see the high pressure. Any fronts? Don't know. High pressure's been strong this year. So there's three models, three saying the same thing. We go to the CMC. I already showed that one, GFS. Here's the CMC. Basically, boom, boom. So, and any other models on here? No. So that's that. GFS Para showing boom, boom. So we do have model support. There's reason to hype. No hype. It's no hype. It's a no hype zone. We need a new shirt idea, by the way. Kathleen, basically the high pressures dissipate with fronts. When fronts come down, that's why in the wintertime we get these fronts. Pushes the high pressure like here. It erodes the high pressure. So, we get systems down here in October. Look at Wilma and Michael and, late season hurricanes. Usually the low pressures pick them up and slide them on out to sea. They get a weakness here and go across. This time of year, these fronts are non-existent and high pressure builds in stronger, called the Bermuda High. I'll just do cursive. Look at that. I'm going to get really fancy. Bermuda. That way I don't have to keep clicking and drive your ears crazy. Look at that. Bermuda High. So all the haters out there are like, look at this guy. He's an idiot. This guy's got 1 million followers. He's an idiot. But he's an idiot with a cool dog. Look at this. The coolest dog. We are a handshake away from Hurricane Hunter IPA. All the legal stuff's got to get done, but we are going to have a Hurricane Hunter tropical 7% IPA. Did he say 7%? Woohoo! Did he say tropical? Woohoo! Is it going to be in ABCs? Woohoo! Are you going to go to meet and greets and meet Hunter? Woohoo! And Louis. Louis going to have the next year's beer, the Louis Lager. Louis already had a coffee cup. Louis was already on the cover of Talladega. So we got to get Hunter in on the action. So anyway, back to weather. So that's that. I don't want to hype it up too much. But it's Friday, right? Man, we need a little relaxation. I feel so bad. I was like, people, everybody wants me to go back normal, and I'm like, man, but we got so many friends living in Laura Land, and it's just sad. I just, like I said, it really hits home when people personally send me pictures that they have to live through, and I'm like, man, But she also said the best thing. She says, "Hey, we're alive," right? So you got to look at things. Material things you can replace. Just be happy you're alive. So what else can you do? Right? Right. I mean, you can get injured by a shrimp and have to have minor surgery. And during a hurricane, your most important finger during social media is your thumb. Like, because look, when I'm using my thumb, look at everything you do is with your thumb. And when your thumb hurts here, everything you do is here. It's like, come on, I got 9 other fingers, and that shrimp had to hurt that one finger. So anyway, all morning, so listen, on my page, by the way, so Weather Chasing Brandon had 3 helicopter videos that he did. So go to weatherchasing.com. He told me that he has found that people actually, first responders, homeowners, rely so heavily on his videos. So he did 3 videos yesterday showing, I'm not going to play them, because they're copyrighted, but you can see them on Weather Chasing. I link them, I share them. Just and here's the water tower that we were on Google Earth 2 days ago showing. We were driving around on Google Earth showing Cameron before the storm hit, just to take a look at what in Cameron, and I saw that water tower. Remember, we pointed the water tower out. We're like, hey, look, there's a water tower, and now the water tower is underwater. So that road that we were on Google, which is right here, actually, you can see it. We were showing the bar and grill and stuff. Here's the river. Here's the city. We were looking the opposite. We were looking at it from the other side. But so check all that out. Aaron Jackson, that's crazy. You're so right. Let me show you that. Then we're gonna look at the UK model. But check out Lake Charles National Weather Service. Their radar. Look at here. This is perfect right here. So during the hurricane, obviously the radar went out. Well, you know why it went out? It got completely destroyed. Lake Charles National Weather Service radar completely gone. So they going to be offline for a little while. A direct hit. So that and there was all kinds of amazing, the radio tower that crashed. The story was that they evacuated, and that radio tower crashed right over an office that evacuated and crushed the building. So could have been, bad if they were still there. Here's some ensembles. Haven't looked at them yet. We can go look at them. We're going to go look at the ensembles. I promise. And, the people living there, every storm is different. The people living there, some of them said it was far worse than Rita. But again, it depends on what, which part of the storm, you were on. But for example, that Capital One building during Rita only had a few windows knocked out. During Laura, it had almost every window knocked out. So, it's all perspective, obviously, but it was not a weak storm. I guess I saw a lot of Mets on Twitter having to argue with people that actually posted, well, you guys blew another one. It was a 10-minute wind event. Like, that's what some people post online. And when you start to see these videos, it's like, come on, right? I mean, it had 150 mile an hour winds. Could be the third most winds behind Andrew and Michael since 1970 for the Atlantic. That's serious stuff. So hey, Barbara, yeah, Brandon, he gets a lot of crap too. People, like, why are you filming? But he's helping. People are glued to his videos to see damages that aren't on the news, and his drone videos. Yeah, Shelly, I read that too. Some footers, and one of our guys, Brandon. I think Brandon, right? Brandon was posting. There was cell phone damages that weren't. He's never seen. So yeah, it's terrible, and it's going to continue. And that's the problem with Michael. Is there was a documentary on. I wonder if it's still on there. What's that? Vimeo? Is that a video place? Vimeo. Vimeo. I think it was called Blue Tarp City or something. I can't remember. It was shared to me last year. Yeah, here it is. So this was the Forgotten City. This was nope, Hawaiian. That's the wrong one. It was Blue Tarp. Michael, here it is. Blue Tarps. And here's a trailer of it. So this was shared to me last year. It was how just a year went by and it's still terrible. So there was a documentary on it called Blue Tarps 6 months after Michael, but I know a year later they were going to do a follow up and there's still Blue Tarps. So it's a mess. All right, so let's check out the UK real quick and see what they're saying for tropics. So we got pretty good consistency with models. We got 2 ways we're going to be watching. Whether or not they become anything, we'll just have to wait and see. So we're going to the 5th here. So that's the 1st. Here's 3rd. Well, doesn't go out past 144, but you get it. You get the idea. Low pressure, low pressure. So kind of hinting. There's our low pressure. So this was low enough, See the high pressure? Same setup with Laura. It's all going to depend on how strong our high pressure is, basically. If any of this stuff curves or just goes off to Mexico. But we're in that pattern. All right, let's look at some ensembles real quick and see what they say. And this is 10 days. I think it defaults to 10 days. There's 10 days. The euro, weak signature here. Pretty strong signature here. Can't really go past that. 15 days looks like Sarah with the crayons. Let's see. Then we'll go to the euro ensembles. But I'm seeing enough model support that we definitely, could possibly see 2 stuff to worry about. Start to worry about, especially the second one. One more. I tell you what, better. I like these blended colors a lot better early in the game versus the spaghetti models, because it just makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, this is everything I just said that the models have said. I didn't say nothing. I don't predict nothing. But here's this is the 5th, like that. Boom. You can see that right here. So the colored blend of the European models, very consistent on what we've seen with the other models. So there you go. That's all we're going to talk about. We're talking about what ifs. I will guarantee one thing: Florida's going to get hit with a hurricane in the next 100 years. And then Connie, Florence, Lexi just popped in. Florence was another one. I mean, Florence had flooding that was unheard of. Harvey. I mean, everybody's lives are changed with these things. There's no joking about it. There's no, you just... We don't want to show scary colors, Don. I'll get in trouble. No scary colors. And listen, if the tropics got you stressed, go visit your local ABC Fine Wine. They have some Eric Church Jack Daniels that's like 90 proof. I'm going to go get. We have 4 softball games tomorrow. We got 8:30, 10, 11:30. And then we have first elimination. So by Saturday night, I'm going to be rocking. Hey, Live Storm Media is another great site, so check them out. I still have their links on here, by the way, on my spaghetti models. So, right here, I have Storm Chaser links to Hurricane Track, Jeff Petrowski, Reed Timmer, Live Storm Chasers, Weather Chasing, and Josh Morganman. Those are like 6 people that were in the storm. There's a lot more, but there's 6 good ones. And I still have the power outage links, and I also have emergency management links, and I have traffic info links. So if you need any pertinent information, it's right there. In fact, let's look at Louisiana traffic. I haven't looked. What's I-10 doing? Is it open? I'm sure it's back open again. Maybe. I don't know. Nope, still closed. Look at that. Interstate 10 still closed. I think, if I'm reading it right. So Interstate 10 is still closed around Lake Charles. That's probably worthy to put online, right? I need to post that. Well, hell, let's just post it, and then we'll talk some more. I'll post later because I don't like to leave you guys distracted. We don't want Shelly hogging the show. So traffic, and I'm going to talk about the 5th. The 5th. I take the 5th. There you go, Don. Yep, correct. There you go. Oh, that was the boat, Michelle. Yes, I know. I saw that. I couldn't believe it. There was 2 things happening at once yesterday. We had a chlorine fire at the same time as a casino boat. 2020 wrapped up in one picture. Casino boat crashes into casino boat crash. I don't know how to find it, Laura. Casino boat, Laura. How about that? There it is. So this is no. Hey, these guys like us too. NOLA. Look at this. If we Google NOLA.com and spaghetti models, I think they link us a lot. They've shared a lot of my stuff and they link me a lot, I believe. So if it's the same one, I think it is. They're let me go to the Weather Center here. But anyway, we've worked together, I believe. So anyway, all right. So back to that. So here's where to go right here. All right. So 2020 in a nutshell. This was on. This is Andy Horowitz. Twitter, but casino boat crashes into a bridge while there's a chemical fire. That's like, and I saw a video today where the tugs were bringing our casino boat back. I mean, this dog has been really needy today. There you go. Yep, New Orleans magazine. So there you go. So why are you so needy today, buddy? Huh? Why you like need me so bad? Are you jealous? So anyway, that was a crazy picture. Casino boat. Craziness. All right, what else we got? Whitney. They're going to inspect it today. Every time I hear the Ozarks, so we just talked about Laura, the Ozarks, and Casino Boat. Now I got to go finish watching episode 3. I'm still on episode 3 or episode 1, season 3. I think I don't know. I might as well just start watching it all over again. Sandy, chlorine leak caught fire, I-10 bridge. Yes, there you go. That's everything. Yeah, I had Hunter on me the whole time we were broadcasting. I think he gets challenged because he's starting to look at the camera more. Look at he's doing what his brother's doing. He gets jealous when Louis gets camera time because now he's looking right at the camera. He knows he's being watched. And they say I have the chillest dogs on the planet. He's a little hyper right now. Hey, Michael, it's a French Bulldog. Don't ever get hooked on one because We told Emily that if she had straight A's one year, that we'd buy her any dog that she wanted. And I had no idea that dogs cost more than a few $100. Hey, Yolanda from Jamaica, what's up down that way? Yeah, you guys, you guys got some rain from Laura, no doubt. And I just got my email about my Dunkin' Donuts perks card, so there you go. That was cool. Thank you. Yeah, Ozark was great. Don't spoil it for anybody now. Thanks, Sandy. Let me show you another cool little thing since we're talking about the dogs real quick, and then we'll go. This is, hey, we talked an hour. I did pretty good. So I'm not trying to make the tone seem that we're not thinking about Laura. Trust me. I hope people know that. All right, so we had a photo shoot with our dogs. Let me show you. It's. I should have took a longer video. So our city of Oldsmar here has our dogs on the cover coming up, and here it is right here. They were pretty good. Look, Santa. It's Christmas, but they're already planning on. Look at Louis just sitting there like a stud. I wish I took a longer picture, but I didn't. But I will go back. I got to go back and find another picture now because the picture's good. Little Hunter did really good. I couldn't believe it. He sat right there like a champ. Here you go. So so the camera got right. So he might be on the magazine coming up. This is the green one is a shoot they did not. But the holiday one, Hunter's in a box. And he sat there. I had to push the little butt down a few times. Finally, he just said, "I'm done. I got to do it." And then look. So the camera's over here, obviously, or over here, and they're looking at it. So that they had good eye contact. They're good, They had better eye contact than Emily, because I'm always yelling at Emily. You look at people in the eyes. And then this little shot, they put him in a basket, and he's got the hat with the ears that come out. So he sat there with him. So, good boys. Anyway. Hey, David, nobody knows if we have any storms coming. Way too early. There's really nothing. Listen, Mike's weather page, everything's official here. I got a lot of national weather stuff on here. I have, we have Levi, we have Tropical Tidbits. We use Weather Nerds, the Madison CIMSS page, but official tropics. If you want official tropics, this is the best graphic in the world. All you do is hover over an area, you can click on it, and you can read about it. Chances in the next 5 days. If we were to draw on what's coming, this would be, I'm going to do very slow, make it look nice and pretty here. September 5th. Boom. That could be September 5th. This little guy would be here, and this little guy would be here. So decent model support for that showing. All right, I'm gonna leave that right there. Sorry to hog the show with the dogs, but people like the dogs. So again, if you want to see footage, I just Googled YouTube this morning and did Hurricane Laura footage, and there was a lot of news stations showing footage. So if you want to see how bad it really is, and go to WX Chasin on the net. We have his links, Brandon Clement. So anyway, all right. David, Wendy is showing a spinny system Sunday. Would that be off the coast of New England? I'm going to screenshot this one so I can share it when we're done. So I can share that one. Wendy right here. Wendy's a great site. Boom, you click on Wendy and you can go Sunday, like he said. Sunday. This Sunday, probably the following Sunday. Is that what you're talking about? Following Sunday? That's the 6th. So here's the 5th. You can see right here too. I mean, look. Not the most healthiest, but generally the 5th, look. Broad spin. And then the 5th here. So that's that. 2 more hurricanes brewing, Melissa. Nope, no hurricanes brewing yet. We don't know about that yet. Don't know. No way to know. We just know the tropics are peak season, September. Teaching you to fish, Dennis. North Carolina, Chris, I wouldn't say that. And Hunter's looking at me like, why are you so needy today? Listen, let's listen to him bark again. I'm going to ignore him. He sniffs. I don't know if he doesn't develop his vocal cords yet, but he starts out huffing and puffing. And then he figures out how to use his voice. He's trying so hard. It's almost coming. Here it comes. It's coming. I hear another one. Come on. It's almost there. Okay, it's getting there. Here. Come on. Oh, come on. You do better than that. Oh, come on. You got better than that. Come on. Come on. What? There you go. There's full Hunter. What? 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 That's the awfulest sounding bark on the planet. All right, we're gonna leave with that. Look at this dog. I think I'm gonna take him for a ride. Maybe we'll see Grandma. He's a spoiled dog. He's only 5 months old. Water temp, Zach. Let's look at some weather. Crazy, man. You're just show off. You're just a show off. You're a show off. Give me a kiss. I hate small dogs. That's what I put on my Facebook. Everybody laughs at me. I say, I hate small dogs. I don't know if the water temps are going to be caught up yet. Usually they snapshot them weekly. But we definitely saw water from Marco on the short range stuff. But I don't. We're definitely going to see. You'll see a little bit, and it could be showing up. I mean, obviously, we're going to see weekly anomalies cooler. This is daily. It says daily. It's August 27th. All right, well, let's look. Let's look at the Gulf. See that? I don't know if it's daily yet. I think it's behind. It says daily, but that says August 27th. Maybe it is daily. I don't know. But you can definitely see cool water here. Marco here. Marco, obviously went that way. And so, yeah, it's showing a little bit right here. I mean, not crazy cold, but cooler. It's showing up. Pretty neat. Who let the dogs out? Who? We have crayons today. Come play, Amanda. Yep, I'm hyping. Don't show color. This is what some of my fans want me to start doing. Watch. So, this is what they want. This would make everybody happy, right? If we took this and grayscaled it like that. See, there we go. Now I'm okay. 50 Shades of Grey. Now I know why you women watch that. I thought it was, didn't know it was so bad. Mike, they're not fans. They complain about colors. Scary colors. So anyway, things are cool. All right, well, listen, we're almost at a million followers, which is great. We love you guys to death. You know, we won't be live this weekend. We'll be watching. I'll be posting every hour or two on our new waves to watch. Of course, we have nasty weather still probably coming from. So we have a dip in the jet stream here. You know, as Laura does that, all this energy is going to help fuel it too. So, you know, chance of storms in 2 spots today. This all shifts tomorrow. So you got to watch about this tomorrow. That'll be fueled energy from, you know, we'll have some waves. That was our drawing from yesterday, but, you know, we'll have some stormy weather coming up. So, a little bit of weather to talk about. So, cool beans. All right, well, that sounds good. We were on it for an hour. Rock and roll, right? So, we'll be posting all day. You guys have a great Friday, and we will be back Monday. So we'll see you then. Cheers. Bye.